Shadow Slave, over 1,800 chapters. Number 1 on Webnovel for months at a time, and on August 19th, the Manhwa adaptation finally drops. If you've never touched the novel, don't worry. In the next 4 minutes, I'm covering the world, the main characters, why the power system is one of the best in the genre, and what makes this adaptation different from every other Webtoon launch this year. Let's get into it. Here's the premise. The nightmare spell is a mysterious force that infects random people. No warning, no pattern. One day you're living your life, the next you're pulled into the dream realm. The dream realm is a trial world, and most people who enter it never come back. But the ones who survive, they return as awakened, with powers tied to their performance in the trial. Some get superhuman strength, others get abilities that break the rules of reality. And here's the thing, the world outside the dream realm is almost as dangerous. Factions fighting for control, politics, betrayal. Survival isn't just about passing the trial, it's about staying alive on both sides. Enter Sunny Orphan, grew up in the slums with nothing. When the nightmare spell hits him, he doesn't survive because he's strong, he survives because he's smart, cunning, ruthless when he needs to be. His power, shadow manipulation, he can control shadows, use them as weapons, move through them. But every power in this world comes with a flaw, and Sunny's flaw is brutal. It literally forces him to tell the truth. In a world built on deception and politics, being incapable of lying is a death sentence. That's what makes him compelling. He's not the strongest, he's not a hero. He's a survivor playing a rigged game, and somehow he's still winning. Now here's what you need to know about the manhwa itself. According to community sources close to the production, the studio handling this adaptation are actually fans of the novel. That might not sound like a big deal, but it changes everything. When a studio cares about the source material, you don't get a Lord of the Mysteries situation, where the adaptation completely misses what made the novel great. And Shadow Slave is actually the perfect novel for this format. The book has constant action, exactly what successful mainstream manhwa thrive on. The few flaws the novel has, like pacing issues in certain arcs, actually get fixed by the visual format. Panels cut through the slow stretches, fight scenes that took pages to describe now hit in seconds. Out of every series that could get adapted, this might be the best possible candidate for the manhwa format. Let me put the scale in perspective. The light novel has over 1,800 chapters, and it's still ongoing. It held the number 1 spot on Webnovel for extended periods. Guilty 3, the author, has built one of the most dedicated fan bases in all of web fiction. And the power system, genuinely one of the best in the genre. You've got soul cores that determine your rank. Aspects, unique abilities tied to your personality and experience. And flaws, a weakness that comes with every power, something you can't escape. It keeps everyone balanced, no one is untouchable. The community is massive too. The subreddit alone pulls over 73,000 weekly visitors. The discussions, the theories, the character debates. This is an active, passionate fan base that's been waiting for this adaptation for years. Here's where this gets exciting. The first chapter drops August 19th. That's just over a week away. And within the next few years, Shadow Slave could easily become one of the most popular manhwa in the world. If that happens, the next step is obvious. An anime adaptation, just like Lord of the Mysteries got one. Just like the beginning after the end. Just like Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, you're watching the very beginning of something that could be massive. And I'll be here covering it from chapter 1. I'm covering every chapter of the Shadow Slave manhwa starting August 19th. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you've read the novel, let me know in the comments. Nephis or Sunny, who's your favourite? See you in the next one.